You have tried it, maybe more than once. The vision boards, the affirmations, the gratitude journals, the visualization sessions, and yet your financial reality looks almost exactly the same as it did before you started. And somewhere in the back of your mind, a quiet and painful question has been living. Why does this work for some people and not for me? Today, I am going to answer that question. Not with inspiration, not with motivation, not with another technique to add to your list, with science, and with a frequency that addresses the real problem at its root. Stay with me, because what you are about to understand will change the way you see everything. Here is what the law of attraction teachers almost never tell you. The law of attraction is real. It works exactly as described. Like attracts like. Energy follows intention. Your outer world is a reflection of your inner state. All of that is true. But here is what they leave out. The law of attraction operates on your total energetic output, not just your conscious intentions, not just your affirmations, not just your visualizations, your total energetic output, which includes everything you are feeling beneath the surface, the fear you haven't fully acknowledged, the guilt you are carrying about wanting more, the shame that says wanting wealth makes you greedy or selfish, the grief of years of trying and not seeing results. All of that is also being broadcast, and the universe responds to all of it, not just the part you consciously choose. So while your conscious mind is saying, I am abundant, money flows to me easily, your subconscious field is broadcasting, I am afraid, I don't deserve this. What if I fail again? And the universe, operating with perfect mathematical precision, averages the signal and delivers a result that matches the average, which is exactly where you already are. This is not a failure of the law. This is the law working perfectly. The problem is not your technique. The problem is the interference signal. Researchers at the HeartMath Institute have documented something extraordinary. The human heart generates an electromagnetic field that extends up to 3 feet outside the body. This field carries information, emotional information, and it communicates with the quantum field, the invisible matrix of potential that underlies all physical reality. In other words, your heart is literally broadcasting a signal into the universe every single moment. And what determines the quality of that signal? Not your thoughts, your emotional frequency. Specifically, 2 emotions above all others have been shown to create the most powerful interference in your abundance signal: fear and guilt. Fear of failure, fear of success, fear of wanting too much, fear of being seen, fear that it will never work, and guilt. Guilt about having more than others, guilt about desiring abundance when people around you struggle, guilt installed by a culture that told you wealth is selfish, guilt from years of trying and failing, as if the failure was your fault. Fear and guilt are the 2 most powerful abundance blockers in existence, And most law of attraction teachers never address them directly. They tell you to visualize more, to affirm more, to be more grateful. But none of that removes the interference signal. It just adds more conscious intention on top of an unresolved energetic pattern. And the pattern wins every time. This is where 396 Hertz becomes the most important tool you have never been given. 396 Hertz is one of the ancient Solfeggio frequencies, documented in sacred music traditions going back thousands of years. Modern sound healing researchers have identified 396 Hertz as specifically associated with the liberation of fear and guilt from the energetic field. Not the suppression of fear and guilt, not the positive thinking over fear and guilt, the liberation. The actual energetic dissolution of these patterns at the frequency level, where they live, rather than at the conscious level, where most people try to address them. When you expose your energetic field to 396 Hertz consistently, something begins to happen that no amount of affirmation can create. The interference signal starts to clear. The fear begins to lose its grip on your field. The guilt begins to dissolve from the root. The averaged signal your subconscious has been broadcasting starts to shift toward what your conscious mind has been intending. And when those two finally align, the law of attraction begins working exactly as it was always meant to. Not occasionally, not for other people, for you. I want you to take a slow breath right now. Feel your body settling as 396 Hertz moves through you. I want you to do something that may feel unfamiliar. I want you to give yourself permission to want what you want, without guilt, without shame, without the need to justify your desires to anyone, including yourself. Your desire for financial freedom is not greed. It is intelligence. It is the recognition that abundance creates options, that security creates peace, that financial freedom creates the space to give more, to live more, to be more of who you actually are. You were not designed for scarcity. You were not meant to spend your life calculating what you cannot afford. And wanting to change that is not selfish. It is sacred. Now I want you to bring to the surface whatever fear has been living quietly in your field. You don't need to analyze it. You don't need to understand where it came from. Just acknowledge it. I see you. And now, let 396 Hertz begin its work. Feel the frequency moving through the places where fear has been stored. In your chest, in your stomach, in the tightness you carry when you think about money. 396 Hertz does not fight these feelings. It simply offers a higher frequency for them to dissolve into, like ice in warm water. The fear does not need to be forced out. It simply cannot maintain its structure in the presence of 396 Hertz. Say this with me from the place that is ready to be free. I release the fear that has been blocking my abundance. I release the guilt that told me I don't deserve more. 396 Hertz liberates my field from every interference signal. My total energetic output now matches my conscious intention. The law of attraction works for me because I am finally free to let it. Stay in this space. Let 396 Hz complete what it has begun. The interference is clearing, the signal is purifying, and the law of attraction is finally receiving the message you have always been trying to send. Before we close this protocol, I want to address the question you may still be holding. Why didn't this work before? It wasn't working before because you were doing everything right on the surface while carrying an unresolved frequency underneath. That is not your fault. Nobody taught you about the interference signal. Nobody told you about fear and guilt as frequency blockers. Nobody gave you 396 Hz until now. Return to this protocol daily for the next 21 days. Each listen clears another layer of interference. Each session brings your total energetic output closer to alignment. Each morning, you choose 396 Hz over anxiety. The law of attraction gets clearer access to deliver what you have been asking for. The law was never broken. Your signal was just being interrupted. 396 Hz has just begun restoring it. This is aura logic, and the law of attraction is about to start working the way you always believed it could.